I do it every 3 months. I have a goal of what I want to achieve in that 3 months. So know what you want to do, then come put together a plan to do it, and then stick at it and keep doing it. And don't get distracted. It's the most important type of motivation that comes from within you. You want to do it, it means a lot to you, and we're always trying to drive that for the team and for the players. Increasingly, as I've coached, I enjoy the more difficult periods. I enjoy the periods when everyone's criticising, everyone's on your back, your team's no good, you shouldn't be coaching, this is the end of it. And I think those periods are the periods I really enjoy now the most. You always find out a lot about yourself, and you find out a lot about your team or your staff when things are tough. When it's easy, everyone does it. Yeah, and you want people who are going to tough it out when it's tough. Doesn't matter how much talent you got, it's all about the mentality of the player. It's all about the mindset. So you're always looking for that player who wants to dig in, wants to work hard, because they're all got talent. Talent's there, but it's that ability to fight and keep fighting when things are tough. What changes that mindset of a team? And you see it in rugby all the time, First 20 minutes you're absolutely on top. You give away one penalty, and then the opposition start to believe in what they're doing. And that ability to then snap back into where you need to be. And no one knows how to do it. We all like to know how to do it. There's 3 kids in our family. My sister's even more motivated than me. She's a architect, director. Whereas my middle sister has had probably 700 jobs, is in Thailand now, lying on the beach, having a great life. And her motivation is to have a great life. But she's got no motivation to achieve, whereas my elder sister and myself are driven by achievement. Well, I think that's the great theory of whether you're born with it, whether it comes out of your childhood. And if you intrinsically love what you're doing, the motivation's easy. It's the most important type of motivation. Even when I was a 10-year-old, I loved to be in a team that won, so I wanted to be part of those teams. So I wanted to be in the team, but then when I got in the team, I wanted to be part of a winning team. And I don't know where that came from. I wanted everyone to be as driven as I was driven. And I can even remember playing a softball game back in high school. And it was a mixed game, so there's obviously girls and boys playing, and I was desperate for our team to win. I remember, pitching, I could pitch quite quickly and pitching fast, a couple of girls, and I remember even Mark Ella coming up to me saying, "Mate, it's not that important." So it's always been there, but I've also realised as I got older that other people have different levels, and it comes out in different ways. And the ability to understand that, I think, is pretty important. With technology, with the growth in sports science and the growth in physical development, those sort of areas are being maxed out. No one knows where it can go, but they're being maxed out. Whereas the growth of the mind in sport and being able to stay in the moment is something that we're always fighting with. And if we can find better ways of practicing that, then we'll have even better performances than we've had. Well, I think you're always striving, mate. I think you're always trying to get to where you want to go. Like, I don't think of myself as a good coach. I think I'm trying to become a good coach. And I think if you can retain that level of, whether it be humility or just be in the moment, then you're always striving for something a little bit better.